Hi, welcome to Mask Monday at Nonna's Here. I'm Nonna, and this is the star of the show.
As usual, Grumpy Grandpa is here.
If you've been here before, well, welcome back. And if this is your first time at Nonna's Here, welcome. We hope you'll stick around. Be sure and tell us in the comments down below this is your first time so I can officially welcome you. Today is Mask Monday, and you can see that Grumpy Grandpa is all ready. He has on his under eye mask, which is the Aloe Vera from Sador that I got from Temu. They're just little green things that you put underneath your eyes. So he already has his on. Now I'm not doing a mask today, and I'll tell you why in just a minute.
Yeah.
But we'll get Grumpy Grandpa all set up first. He is using the
SkyVII something.
SkyVII
7. Oh,
Volcanic Mud Mask.
Didn't see the V there.
And it is a cream mask, and I can't read it. What does it say it's for? Can you read it?
Hang on.
I don't have my big magnifying glass. What's it say it's for?
It's in Chinese. You can't read it.
No, there's English here, look.
Where?
Isn't part of that in English?
No.
None of it's in English?
Nope.
Okay, flip it around a little bit. What about there? Is any of that in English?
Nope. It's all Chinese.
All in Chinese. Does any of that say English?
Pore clean.
Okay. It's for pore cleansing.
It's like pore K.
All right.
That's Spanish.
So we open it up. And it looks like this. It's got a little Scooby-Doo on there.
And here we go, kitties.
And we take this off.
Ooh, I
Okay.
like that. Matches my shirt.
And it's a cream mask.
Matches my shirt.
All right, so I'm going to set this over here.
Why don't you scrape the cream off the bottom of that mask?
Well, because right now I'm just going to dig into here like
boy.
this.
We're digging.
Mm-hmm. All right, we need to move his headband back.
Oh, no.
There.
No, you're going to get in my hair.
Just a little bit.
No, right there.
And I'm going to spread this all around.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
So yesterday,
Go turn up the heat.
we had a very exciting day.
Don't get it in my mouth.
Try not to.
Yeah, right.
So it was an unexpected day.
Mm-hmm.
So I've told you before that I'm supposed to get my cataract surgery. The first one is scheduled for October 7th, and then the second one is scheduled for 2 weeks later on October 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had my very first Botox treatment last October. So I wanted to have a second Botox. Well, at that time I had Botox and I had threading done, which I'll explain to you in a minute. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to have that done before I had my cataract surgery. So I called the office. The person who does my Botox is also my dentist.
Yeah, so you could get a root canal at the same time.
Yeah, I could. So I called his office. Okay, now you need to turn your head. And ask about what was the protocol for having the Botox before the cataract surgery. And so he said he wanted to do the Botox at least a month before the cataract surgery. Mm-hmm. And he's opened a new office. He used to come to the house, but his insurance for doing mobile coming to the house
House calls
had skyrocketed. So he was only doing it out of an office. So I was going to have to go to his office, which wasn't that far away.
19 miles.
So I said, okay. So wait, I got to do your nose.
Hang on.
So it so happened he had an opening yesterday at 4:30. So I said, great, I would take it because that would give me more than a month before the cataract surgery. So Grumpy Grandpa, being the spontaneous guy that he is, okay, look this way, decided we would go to lunch first.
Yeah, never miss lunch.
That's right. So we did that. And then we drove over to his office.
We done?
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
To
That's a pretty color.
do my facial treatment.
Okay.
So all I needed this time was Botox filler. Now in October, I had the full treatment with the threading, which is teeny tiny thin threads that were put down from here to here, 2 on each side. And if you rub your fingers along the threads, there's little thorns on each side, which sound terrible, but they're microscopic, and they're filled with collagen. And so when you put those in along here, they fill in the cheeks, and the collagen is released, and they last 18 months to 2 years. So I didn't need new threading, but I wanted a Botox filler I had that done in October, and then I had it done again in January, where some of the places needed to be done again, which isn't unusual. So from January until August, I needed new filler. So he did filler in here, my crow's feet, my smile lines, and then around here, my lip lines, and plumped up my lips. Now, I am swollen, so I'm puffy. I have absolutely no makeup on at all.
Yeah, I swear to God I didn't hit her.
No. And I might be a little bruised under here. He said he got me a little bit underneath the eyes. Oh, also underneath the eyes. I don't see it, but I used an ice pack on the way home. The only place that he numbed me was because the lip Botox filler really hurts if he doesn't numb you. And so first he did the Q-tip thing, and then he did 4 injections, top and bottom on both sides. Now those are not like dental injections with the epinephrine or lidocaine, so they don't hurt like dental injections. And he's not numbing the inside of my mouth, he's only numbing this part of my face so he can do the lip Botox. And I'm telling you, it numbs up my face around here like you wouldn't believe. And it takes about 4 to 5 hours for that numbing to go away. It's really, really numb. And those injections hurt a little bit, but not like dental injections, okay? And that's about the only thing that hurts at all when I have this done, at all. And he gives me a little plastic thing, Mr. Squeezy, to squeeze. But the Botox injections don't hurt at all. They're like pinpricks. Every once in a while, he'll hit a spot that'll be a little, what he calls spicy, that'll just hurt a little tiny bit. But he must use such a small needle that it's just like pinpricks. Sometimes he'll say he's done, and I'll be like, but you didn't do anything. Because it's just, I don't even feel it. In the forehead, and here, and like when he gets close here, he'll be, now this is gonna be a little spicy, and I don't even feel it. He goes, man, he says, usually that bothers people a little bit in here, but it doesn't bother me at all. Around here, it doesn't bother me. It's just the lips that would hurt if he didn't numb me up. And so he did this, but I was real numb. And so I couldn't talk. Well, I could talk when we left, but I didn't make a lot of sense because I was so numb. Like I couldn't say bees. And so it was a very quiet trip on the way.
Talk like this.
Right, that's the way I talk.
Yes, dear.
So it was a quiet trip for Grumpy Grandpa on the way home, and for 4 hours after we got home, because I just didn't talk.
But today,
And I couldn't drink. I couldn't even like suck through a straw. And I couldn't drink because it all dribbled down. So I had to wait several hours before I could drink a cup of coffee or iced tea. And I'm swollen today, but I'm not in pain, but my face is tight from it being swollen. And it will take like 2 days for the swelling to go down. I'm not using ice, it just have to wait. I have to sit upright when I first came home for 4 hours, and that was fine. I take pills that he recommends that are just over the counter for swelling and bruising. But like I said, I had a lot of bruising when I had the tracking, but I don't have a lot of bruising now at all. But you know, when you come home from the dentist and it feels like your lips are out to here, well, that's the way I felt yesterday. I still feel a little bit like that today, and I can tell my face is swollen because it's tight, but I'm not in pain. It just feels tight. And other than that, I'm not in pain. It just feels tight. And I take the pills for the swelling, but there's no bruising. So it's not at all painful the next day. It's just a tightness in my face. What?
You almost have as much silicone in you as a nuclear reactor.
That's right, I do. So I'll just wait. I don't do makeup. I don't do any facial like serums, or I don't do anything to my face. I don't use my light therapy mask. I let it go for 3 days. He says for a day or two. I let it go for 3 days, and by then almost all the swelling is gone. The light therapy mask is pretty tight on my face when I use it. I use it about 4 times a week, and I use it, I run it through twice. First I run it through on the red light therapy, and then I run it through the full cycle with all the colors, but I won't do that for 3 or 4 days because it's tight on my face, and I want all the swelling to go down. He is a big advocate of light therapy. Like I said, he's a dentist, so he's real familiar with facial structure, and he knows what things should look like it should. Now, you probably notice I have these red puffy marks under my eyes. I always thought that was just part of my facial features. No, these are capillaries that have broken, and he can take care of those. I never knew this until yesterday. These can be treated by lasers, and he can do that. So I might wait and see if he can laser treat these, because I always use color corrector on these, green color corrector on these, which doesn't take care of the puffiness, but it does take care of the redness. And that's all this is broken capillaries. That's just part of my facial makeup. Now I know my marionette lines, we've tried to do Botox with them. They aren't going to go away. That's just part of my face. We've tried Botox on them twice, and the filler just does not take care of them. It's just the way it is.
I am so glad to be here today and not have any speaking parts. It's kind of discouraging because I was introduced as the star of the show, so I'm a little dismayed.
Okay, but you're still the star of the show, and you look real good sitting there. Everybody comes to see you, so just sit there and look pretty, okay? Now, something I want to say about him as the star of the show. I know.
Wait a minute, is this good or bad?
It's good. It's real good.
Better not be bad.
No,
you're gonna be swollen more.
No, it's good. Now, see, he says jokes like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to destroy his persona of being Grumpy Grandpa, because he does act real grumpy, like when I get a new purse or when I get new shoes.
When you spend money in general.
Yeah. And so when I told him I needed to go and get this refiller, you know, of course he was like, oh, geez, I thought this was a one-time deal. No, I told him it, you know, you have to have it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I told him it had to be redone,
Yeah.
okay? So he acted grumpy, but then he goes, let's go to lunch first, okay? So it was a beautiful day. We had a really nice time. It was an unexpected day out. And he's not really, he acts grumpy, but off camera, when we get off camera, he'll say, that's a really nice purse. Or when I put on something
Oh,
new.
you're destroying my image.
I know, but he'll always say, oh, that looks really nice, okay? So he acts really grumpy, but I am really spoiled, and I can have whatever I want, and he doesn't act that grumpy off camera, okay?
Yeah, I told the doctor not to spend any more than $250 yesterday, and it came out way above $250.
Yes.
Next time I am going to do it myself.
It is expensive, but it's not near as expensive as if I lived in New York City or LA or Chicago, okay? It's not near that
Yeah,
expensive.
so come to Pensacola if you want to have it done.
And I said it's my birthday gift because I really wanted it done, so it's my birthday gift. So this is what I got for my birthday, all right? And I know it sounds...
What did I get for my birthday? Golf clubs, golf shoes.
I know it sounds vain, but doing YouTube, I can really look at myself, and I'm going to be 74. And
Shh, you're not supposed to tell people that. What the hell's wrong with you?
And I know I'll never look 54, but I don't want to look 84 either. So if I can look closer to 64, right. I'm happy with that, okay? And besides, I have to watch him. I'm married to a good...
Maybe I could get the doctor to make you look like you're 24.
No, I don't want
a few extra bucks.
No. But I'm married to a good-looking guy, and there's a lot of women that live around here that are widowed, and they're always looking for a good-looking man. So I got to keep an eye on him, and I got to keep looking my best, okay? So that's what I'm doing. So if you think I'm vain, that's okay.
Don't flatter myself.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I look like with no makeup.
Getting close to the end here. 5 more
now
minutes.
then,
all right.
I'm going to announce another winner.
Oh boy.
Because the first winner didn't show up. So.
Incomplete forward pass.
Right. So I'm still trying to give away this light therapy face mask. All right. So I went back to the original video, which I will link down below, and it was called Surprise Celebration Time, all right? And I picked another winner, and the new winner is, da-dun. All right, as I went back over this to edit it, I realized I may be reading this wrong. It may be Mary Ann Olta.
Conchita Banana.
Mary Anolta, 6601, and she wrote, welcome back home, because the secret word was home. Okay, I could be reading this incorrectly. It could be Mary Ann Olta, 6601, or it could be Mary Anolta, 6601. But whoever it is, Mary, I'm sure you recognize your name here, so please contact me. And let's all congratulate Mary for having won. And I'm sorry, it's really hard to know how to pronounce these names, and I'm really trying to get it right. But I'm pretty sure the first name is Mary. So congratulations to Mary. Mary Anolta, 6601. And this is what she won. So Mary, will you please go back to the original video, which I have linked down below in the description box. This has never been out of the box, okay? It's brand new. And
you'll find it electrifying.
Comment in the original video under your original comment, yay, that's me. Then email me at nonnashere@gmail.com with your address using your username, Mary Anolta GG6601, and send me your address, and Grumpy Grandpa will get your light therapy mask mailed out to you, okay? So I want to get that done. So email me by Friday, August 30th. You have a week, all right, this week. And I'll get that sent off to you. All right. So if you have any questions about getting Botox filler or anything, you can ask me down in the comments below. Or masks. That's right. So, did anything else happen? No. I still have that cough, but it's getting better. Did anything else happen this week? No. I go back to the pain consultant on Monday because now everything's moved to my left shoulder and it's given me migraines on the left side of my head. But other than that,
I'm getting a haircut on Tuesday.
He's getting a haircut on Tuesday. That's exciting. That's about all. We will be doing a Temu haul on Tuesday. I have a big bag that came in. I don't know what's in it because I haven't opened it yet. It just came in.
Somebody snuck it in while I wasn't looking.
That's right. I snuck it in.
Yeah.
And I've been watching all the other hauls and getting ready for Halloween. So that's exciting. And I'm still buying Christmas gifts. So that's exciting. Hey, be sure you're still subscribed. Check the subscribe button and make sure it says you're still subscribed, okay? That's important. And let our ads run, please, because that's how we get paid through YouTube. And I know they're interrupting, but just like you have to watch the ads on TV, please let the ads run on YouTube so we get our YouTube AdSense. We'd really appreciate it. Okay, that's about it. Let's have Grumpy Grandpa wipe off his mask.
Wait, I got 2 minutes.
Okay. Oh, you got 2 minutes?
Do not try to shortchange me.
Okay.
Say something else. Keep going.
Sienna can't. They say you can't teach a cat anything, but Sienna can tell time. She knows when it's 10 o'clock and it's time to be fed. But if you don't put canned food in her dish, she escapes from the bathroom. That's her room. And she'll run out.
She's listening to you over there.
Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah.
Also, when Grumpy Grandpa gets her up in the morning and lets her out of her bedroom, she jumps up on the trash can because that's where he gives her treats. So she knows where to go for her treats, and she knows when it's 10 o'clock and she wants to go to bed, but she'll escape from the bedroom, her bedroom, if there's no canned food in the food dish. If you don't give her canned food, she'll run out, and then you have to catch her and pick her up and put her in. No, you don't slap her around. Don't say that. We'll get nasty comments. And put her in and close the door quickly behind you. That's about it. Okay. It's been 20 minutes. You can wipe this off.
I don't know. I think I need another 15.
No, you're fine. Okay, so this is the volcanic mask coming off. I'm going to take off his eye mask. That's one.
All right.
Let me get the other one. So don't miss us tomorrow for Temu Tuesday. We'll be having a good time because I think it's going to be a pretty big bag. Oh, I got some on your. Oh no, that's the eyes. I thought I got some on your head thing too. And next week I'll be doing a mask because I'll be ready to do a mask. By then, wipe off your beard and everything in your hair because I did get a little green up there, but it looks good.
I go put some water on.
How's it feel?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay. That's it from Nonna's here. Thanks for watching.
There you go, Nonna.
And we hope to see you tomorrow. Remember, comment and share and give us a thumbs up. Hey, give us a thumbs up if you liked our video. Thanks so much. Bye.
Amigos.